Okay, we are back home. We are back home. And I have, I find it really interesting that you can dream differently when you're in different places, right? For instance, like your dreams change when you go to certain energetic spaces on Earth. Did you know that? Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, let's get back to work. Back to life, back to reality. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time, enjoyed myself. I went here, there, everywhere. I still didn't get to go to the beach, but I'll do that next weekend. I want to dip myself in the water and just be like happy. But this is why I came right on, because first of all, I want to tell you guys, I had some interesting experiences. When I'm near the water, I don't know if anybody else, if this happens to you, when I'm near the water, my dreams are more significant as far as it's more about the lessons when I'm near water. Water is really, it helps me release emotions, right? So where I was it's a body of water all around, like literally all around you. So, and I realized that, and where I am now, it's nature. It's more like, earth, trees and stuff like that. So it's like a different vibration. And I'll tell you that right now, that depending on what type of person you are, figure out where you need to be energetically on earth. Many people are not happy because they're not in a good energetic space, meaning vibrationally, as far as the earth, the water, or something like this. You sung that song with me? Okay, so, this week we got, I just got home. I want to organize and do some stuff, because you know how it is when you come home, you're unpacking and stuff. So a few days, and then after that, I want to start my classes up for the herbalist thing, and then also my spiritual ascension meetings. And also, I wanted to give you guys this message, okay? So anyway, that's just an update and letting you guys know what's taking place. So now, I may start up private readings again. I think I'm going to do it, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not charging what I used to charge. It's going to be more, because I had a conversation with somebody who's a business person, and they told me, it's like, what you charge is what you attract and all that stuff. So, anyway, let's move on. So this message that I'm about to give you guys right now is this. First of all, I'm noticing that, Spirit has told me, the more serious about healing people are still, here with us, in many ways, many people are, but a lot of, notice, let's just say my lives start off with 70 people, because they come on here to hear stuff for themselves, and which is great, because that's what I do. I'm a messenger. But the real people who are real trying to heal and all that stuff, they stay to the end of the message, because they understand that that's how energy flows, right? It's not going to be instant gratification. Everybody wants microwavable results. They want microwavable relationships. And I realized something, and that's another thing. This is what your guides are talking about. This is what the guides want to concentrate on, and they're telling you about love and all of these things, okay? Thank you, guys. I love you. I love you. I can't lie, being where I was, there was some kind of emotional release. Something happened. I think everything got released, because when I came here, when I got back home, I felt, first of all, I just got hit in the right eye. This is the message they want to tell you. Okay. I'm hearing, listen to your ancestors. We are guiding you. I'm hearing somebody say, you know what? That's it. I want to be wealthy, and I made my decision. I need to be wealthy. I don't want to live, in fear that I'll be broke or any of that. Obviously, everybody wants that, right? But some people really want it. That's their, that's their motto. I'm going to be wealthy. I'm wealthy. I'm wealthy. Some people are I'd like to be rich, but they're too afraid to go for it. So those of us who are we're wealthy inside of our heads, we even spend money we already got it, which is actually a good thing, because a lot of times it's the universe sees you as someone who's not afraid to lose and gain and lose, because that's how you get wealthy, right? Wealthy people have risked a lot of financial decisions to get to where they are today, and they also had to learn a lot of financial lessons to actually get to where they are today. And as a person who's been up and down with my finances, I've had to learn tough lessons in finances and love and all of that. One of the things our guides want to communicate to us that's very important right now. Right. I am wealthy. Now I'm going to be wealthy. I might be rich. I'm going to be rich. No, I am rich. I am wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm strong. I'm powerful. Those things really work. What are these little flies? I hate them. And I'm sorry, love and light. But we don't need you. No, seriously, we don't need you. Okay. So Spirit wants to say that about, first of all, everybody wants microwavable results. And I'm realizing something like this. Like we can't, from this moment on, everything's intentional. I'm stepping into like friendships, love, work spaces. If I don't feel like this is like building and going somewhere, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to waste my time doing stuff that I feel like I don't want quick results. Like, let's say let's say I do mini readings. That's quick results. That's different. That's the intention. But I'm talking about like everything else we do, whether it be with love, friendships, going on dates, whatever the case may be. Do it intentionally, and when you do it, be honest with the person that you're sitting there with. I'm seeing somebody sitting across the table from someone and being like, hey, listen, you're obviously a great guy, a great human being, or a great girl, whatever it is, whoever you're on the date with, or I just see this, maybe one of you guys are going to go on a date or something like that coming up. Just let them know if you're not feeling it like that, and you ask them, how are you looking at me? Like, are you looking at me as a friend? And they're like, no, I'm looking at you as more than that. Be real with each other, open, honest communication. We are not here to lie to each other. We don't have time to lie. Lying is like so boring. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I watched all the Batman movies last night. I'm obsessed with like Batman and DC Comics and Marvel. You guys know that about me. And I was watching the Riddler and then the Joker, and then like every Batman movie, the concept was the same, right? All these politicians are lying and, they're doing shit pretending to be good boys and girls, but really behind the scenes, they're like sniffing coke, using eye drops as drugs and sleeping with women and hurting people. And we're not them, right? So we're not them. So we have to be honest, right? We have to be honest with one another. You understand? I'm telling you, listen to me. This is the time. Like, I feel a strong release of emotions. And I'm hearing this. Oh, I'm getting emotional. I don't know why. Okay. So, because I feel like there's some of us who have like family members in the spirit world that are not in the best space, whether it be like physically, mentally, energetically, they're not in the best place. And there's a realization about that, and it's tough, right? It's tough to see that, to hear that, because you love everyone. But I'm telling you right now, it's time to let it go. Time to move forward. You can always send love and light to everyone, or everything. But that's like, imagine you had a toxic ass boyfriend and he like beat you and like, did drugs and stole your money. Let's just say you had all that, right? And then they pass away and all of a sudden, oh, I loved him so much. No, he's still, he's still that person that beat you and that was toxic. Fuck away from me. That was toxic and all that shit. You hear me? So you could love somebody as much as you want, but toxic is going to be toxic, and I'm realizing something about the spirit world too. Many people that were living certain ways here, they're living like that over there, man. It's not changing too much, and it's a little, I just got hit in the right ear so hard. It's a little scary to think about, because it's not scary, but it's like these gnats, right? Like I'm talking the energy, like it's a beautiful weather, and then these gnats are just coming in like get away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's because this is the time where, like, I'm telling you right now, listen, this is what I'm gonna say to you. I'm calm, I'm patient, but what I'm not gonna do is put up with bullshit no more. See, the thing about me was like I was so much in this energy of love and light. Love and light, I forgive you, love and light. Oh my God, love and light. And then what happened was, in the midst of all that, as much as we were giving our energy, I'm here, okay, so you, giving our energy to like positive things and all that. Also though, you had all these like negative entities and like these spirit from like places thinking that just because you're on the love and light energy that you accept them into your environment. See, I'm gonna tell you something right now. One lesson I've learned. Even when you're on strictly positive shit and you're not doing nothing wrong, whatever is wrong to you, right? Because wrong is what you believe is wrong. So like if you believe drinking's wrong, even when you do that, I've noticed something. No matter how good so-called you are, I'm seeing number 5 right there. Literally, it says number 5 on that door right there. No matter how good you are, no matter how things you don't do wrong, you're always, listen, even the most powerful queens, angels, beings of light attract the darkest forces, right? You have beings of light. What happens in every movie ever where they're in the universe and these like light goddesses are like trying to help humanity? Who do they always have to fight? They have to fight the toughest, strongest, darkest force. So don't think that just because you're on this level that you're not fighting your level of dark forces, because it always is like that. So everybody could be like, oh, man, like this is the shit I'm talking about. Like when I post shit like, yo, you know, you got to get rid of these entities. And then somebody comes up in the comments with their knowledge and talking about maybe what you're doing is attracting negative. No, the fuck it's not. I live a fucking good life. I'm decent. I'm a good human being. I give back. I'm light. I'm love. I'm fucking passionate about my friends, passionate about my family. I'm real to the fucking bone, so real that it hurts to be this real. Like my body hurts because I have to fucking be real because I'm full of we're in a world full of fucking fake people who love fake people. You know what I'm saying? And all the real ones are in the corner just like, I thought I was doing the right thing. I'm being real. Like, my morals are right. And everybody is over there like, oh, she's a bad bitch. She's getting the bag. Look at her. She's got, everything is like, her life is so great. I want to be like her. I want that Gucci purse. Meanwhile, the rest of us over here is like, wait a minute. I'm over here. Like, I don't care about none of that shit. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm trying to help humanity, trying to help people. But that's how the world works, right? Anytime somebody with a good heart, anytime anyone else with a good heart tries to go to the front of the stage on this earth, for instance, they're always going to get pushed back and people are always going to talk about them. Oh, they're going to be called crackheads, crazy, depressed. They have schizophrenia. They're whatever. Something's always wrong with them, And that's how this world is. But that's why you have to be strongest right now. Because in this time, and I have literally made it to a point to the guys like, hey, listen, a lot of us been real fucking patient with these energies. We've been real motherfucking patient. I mean, you guys, patient. And I'm going to tell you a little something, and it might offend some people, it might not. When we were in Seaside Heights, we were standing by a ride. It was a fucking children's ride, okay? Now, mind you, what do kids do? They take forever. They're mad slow. It's hot outside. Everybody's like, what the fuck? And the girl who was running the ride didn't really know what she was doing. Then this bitch out of nowhere, look, yes, bitch. I said bitch because she's a fucking reptilioid. And literally, that's how her energy was. She was like flies on shit, you know what I'm saying? So the kids are trying to get on the ride. She got irritated because the lady was trying to talk to us, doesn't speak English. I don't understand a word she's saying. I sure ain't do it. I was like, what? Like I don't understand that. Like, she's trying to tell me something. So everybody's frustrated. So I stopped everybody. I said, what's that? What's the problem? What's wrong? I was trying to show her with my hands, like, what's the matter? Why are you sad? Like, and she was like, the baby needs to get on the height and she needs to check her height. I'm like, oh, okay. So, and this bitch comes out of nowhere. And hurry up. Oh my God. We're trying to she wants to check the baby's ride. Starts talking to me like this. And then the 1, 2, 3 countdown came down in my head. I said, if she don't shut the fuck up in 5 seconds, it's going to be on and popping. Because, I've been holding in a lot of meanness. A lot of meanness. But I'm going to tell you something. I didn't fight her. But I did tell her to shut the fuck up. So she starts telling me to go back to where I came from, whatever country you're from. I'm speaking English, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? So I start arguing with her, calling her a hillbilly and shit. But I shut it down, put it that way. So basically my brother gets involved because he's a gangster. He don't play. He's a gangster. He's not. My sister too. I would not suggest arguing with them because they're hot-headed Albanians and they will fight you in 2 seconds. And you will probably get knocked the fuck out most of the time, right? So anyway, the point is I stopped everybody from arguing. I argued a little bit. I stopped everybody from arguing. I walked away. And I realized something in life. You could be at the most beautiful place ever. That's what I called her, Karen. Because that's exactly what she was. No, Luna, we can't stop here, okay? Because Jewish people don't like you. So, sorry. But, so I called her Karen. And I shut her the fuck up and was telling her husband, control your wife. Just because you don't get your dick sucked at home, don't come over here with that attitude. Like, I can already tell you don't get your dick sucked at home. So you need to walk the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can't control your bitch's mouth. Because that's exactly what it was. Because if it was me with my husband, or my husband with me, and if I can't turn to my husband or my wife and be like, yo, shut the fuck up, then we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he had no control over his situation. But they were trying to control the whole park. Because they were from there. So they thought, we own this park, and you're a visitor. And so we had a problem. Anyway, like I said, I walked away from the fight. Just so you understand. Just because I get a little mad and I fight a little, or I'll tell Spirit, back the fuck off me. The entities, you better back the fuck up off me. Just like I did in Atlantic City. These motherfuckers was all in my ear. Oh, let's go drink. Let's do this. I was like, back the fuck off of me. Because, like, I'm not drinking. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not. If I want to do that shit, I'll do it because I want to do it. Not because you motherfuckers are miserable standing around me. Oh, God, please do drugs. Please drink so we can hang out with you. Listen, you be fully aware, somebody said to me. Maybe that's just your inner child talking to you. No, bitch. I know my inner child. My inner child be like, men suck, or, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with fathers these days? That's my inner child. When a motherfucking entity is talking to me, I'm not stupid. I know the difference. And don't tell me because listen to me. I have fought many dark, shadowy entities, not just in this realm and in every other. And I'm not telling you what I'm doing. Back the fuck away from me, bro. These fucking bugs, dude. Listen, I have fought many shadow, dark, and demonic forces, not just in this dimension. When I tell you, come on, baby, let's walk. I'm gonna hold you. Come, let's relax for a little. I fought very dark-looking motherfuckers too, and I've seen them. I fought them in my dreams. I fought them in this realm. Nobody could tell me nothing. You guys don't understand. And if you think I'm making all that shit up and I'm delusional, then you got another thing coming to you. So that's why I'm telling you right now, your dreams are coming true. I'm proud of myself for not slapping her. Because, like, it was coming out of me. And I just said, you know what? Let me walk the fuck away. This bitch got no life. She's miserable. You know, what am I doing? Why am I arguing with this bitch? She's fucking obviously brain dead. Her and her dad. Her and her dad. And her husband. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, I've been walking a lot, trying to sweat a lot, so what I'm saying to you guys is this is the next stage of your life. And you will be feeling and sensing a lot. Listen, man, there's days when, I don't know about who does this, but there's days when I wake up, I'm like, I think I'm going to be single in this lifetime for the rest of my life. I'm just looking at it like, not like, oh man, like I used to say, I swear I'm going to be single forever. Like, I swear, it's like I did something wrong. I used to say that. Now I'm like, you know what? I think I might just be single for the rest of this lifetime. Because I'll be seeing couples, and like even the happiest looking couples are, I mean, they got each other to be bored and miserable with together, but I don't want that type of life. Like, I want somebody who's happy, and not all the time, obviously. I want somebody who's walking around going, do all fucking day long, but like, I want them to be a happy person. You know, I get like that too, but I also know that we're not going to be alone for the rest of this lifetime. I have many, I don't know if you guys ever have this, but I have many like men or women trying to approach me and like take me out and stuff. Maybe it could be two things. Either I'm just not interested in them, or just like, it could just be like, you know, it's not the right time for me. You know what I mean? It could be either one. It could be either one. I got a lot of people flirting with me. I'm like, ah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not to be mean. I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like this is like such a funny stage of our lives and what's coming next with the upgrades and the ascensions. And literally, I just saw a video today where the lady said like the solar flares and the energy upgrades, energy shifts, the updates. She was talking about all that shit. And she was saying that I don't want to hear this shit, but a lot of people don't want to hear this shit. She says something about, I picked card number 3 or whatever, lesson number 3. And she says some shit about what was happened 12 years ago in your life. Think back on it, because this is the first time Saturn's going to be in Gemini in the longest time, I think she said, or something like that. Saturn's in Gemini for the longest time. And it's the first time in a long, long time we've had Saturn in Gemini. So there's going to be like communication, and with the planet Mercury and, Archangel Gabriel, and all of these are connections. And Saturn is the planet of lessons. He's the grandfather of the astrology. He comes to, we got our Saturn returns, and every time Saturn comes into play, especially with Gemini, and Gemini being ruled by Mercury, those two planets are like the communication and the lessons. So there could be some kind of aspect of your life right now where all of these lessons are coming that are leaving. For some of you, this is your Saturn. Like, I'm hearing round turn. I'm hearing like, okay, let's say it's your Saturn return. I'm seeing it like a Saturn returned back again. You know what I'm saying to you? Some of you are going to be really going to experience a lot of karmic lessons released, which is great, because listen, guys, who else? Raise your motherfucking hand if you are so tired of the lessons. I'm so tired of all the lessons. But I will tell you something. What didn't kill me made me stronger. And you're going to become stronger. And that's where you're at right now. In this next part of your journey. Baby, let's go. We're going to go to the store. Come on. We're going to go to the store. Come on. Come on. We're going to get some water. She's refuses. We're going to get water. Just some water. Let's get water. Here, right here. Look, water in the car. Water. Come on, let's get water. Water? You want water? I've never missed something so much in my life. Like I missed this little poopy face. Look, she's like, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. She gave me the... I'm like, all right, fine. We'll walk some more. It's my boo-boo. Yeah. William, hold on. William, let me spill the tea right now, because you're in the chat room. People think because I'm on like Love and Light that I haven't been around the block and back again. Wait, William, hold on. Let me tell you something. Anyway, like I was saying, a lot of lessons, a lot of karmic, a lot of dreams coming true for a lot of you. So clear the entities, because this is your dream come true era. And a lot of these motherfuckers, like, they don't want your dreams to come true. They want you to fail miserably. But let me tell you something, William. Talking about Soldier Boy. Oh, I love God. Okay. Let me just real quick clear the energy before I spill this. It's not really, it's actually, it's funny because this story has something to do about spilling. Hold on. So, me seeing this story about Soldier Boy fucking with you, like, sexual relations with another dude. Now, hold on. Long time ago, when the Bad Girls Club was going on in the LA, I was at a lot of different rappers, celebrities, skateboarders' houses, chilling with hoochie mamas who was sucking dick in the bedroom while I was in the living room getting all the respect. But anyway, we're not going to go there. So, we're sitting in the living room of Soldier Boy's house. First of all, this motherfucker... Wait, should I do this? I don't know if I should... If I get 4 yeses, I'm going to tell the story. It's not like a crazy story. I'm just going to tell you because he tried to play me, but then something happened where I said something to him and all this shit. Okay. Yes, go there. I'm sure you want me to get it. Okay. So we're in his crib. We're in Soldier Boy's house. And it was Natalie and I think the other bad girl. I'm not sure. We went to Soldier Boy's house in his apartment, which was a nice place until we got inside. This motherfucker had every friend in the book. He had white couches. I'll never forget, Virgo and me will never forget, he had these white couches all around the living room. All around. So we're sitting on the couches. Natalie's over there trying to literally get money out of him. And then I don't know what the other bitches were doing. There was people fucking in the bedroom, whatever it was. We're in the living room. And So everybody's sitting there. When I say, like, because first of all, let me just tell you, they were taking mad lean. I didn't fuck with that lean shit, so I didn't know what that was about at the time. However, they were fucking with the lean, and everybody was sitting there like this, like, you know. There's a studio in the middle of this dude's house, so I'm looking at everybody, and I'm noticing at the party's dead. People ain't talking. Everybody's falling asleep. Druggies is drugged out. His fucking white couches. You know, I ever saw that skit from Dave Chappelle where he's like, fuck your couch, and he's like kicking the couch with the boots on, and he's fucking the white couch up with the sneakers. That's what was happening there. His friends had their sneakers all up on his white couches, fucking his whole shit up. So I saw, like, this dude looked depressed. He's in the middle of the room like, man, how did I get here type shit. So I stood up and I was like, hey, yo, Soulja Boy. And he was like, yeah, Flo. And I was like, yo, how'd you come up with Soulja Boy? And I'm getting him excited. Now he got up. He was like, well, I was it. And he starts telling the story. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he says one day he like said, oh, like, and all that, right? So then he ends up coming up with the song. He got all excited. He was happy. I was like, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now I go to the kitchen. On the table, there's these bottles of lean. When I say probably $100 bottles of lean all over. If you guys don't know what that is, that's codeine. It's codeine. I don't know if it's still big now, but back then it was a huge thing. And there was one bottle. It was completely empty. When I say empty, it was completely empty. So I went up to the thing. And while he's telling the story and shit like that, I accidentally dropped one of the bottles. It fell on the table. When I say a teaspoon fell on the fucking thing, and they all jumped up, ready to fight me over it. They're like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, I didn't even know. I'm sorry. And, like, they were all like, oh. And then Natalie's like, Flo, like, you fucking up the vibe. Because I dropped, like, a bottle of lean. They were all acting like crackheads, right? So I was like, let's go before I snuff this little bitch. Because, you know, Soulja Boy's small. I would have beat his ass, like, straight up. I don't give a fuck. Even if they would have jumped me, they were so high, I would have killed them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that simple. I'm not afraid of nobody. So anyway, like I said, he said some dumb shit, and then Natalie was like, oh, let's go, we're leaving. So we go to the door, and I'm like, you're a fucking faggot, you're corny. And I walked out. So you faggot, you're corny, right? Because, and you know, when I say faggot, it's different because I'm half gay, okay? So I don't want to hear it. You know, just like y'all be letting Spanish people say the N-word, and you know what I'm saying? But now, you know, I don't get it, like, but whatever. Like, come on, let's go get water. You know, so anyway, I was like, you fucking faggot. I was like, tell your boy I've been it. And I walked out. I literally did that. And then I see, out of all, this is not a dream, this really happened. Then I see, out of all the shit he talked to me or said to Natalie about, yo, why that girl had to get all gangster and crazy with everybody because you cried over some lean, motherfucker. I did drugs too, but if somebody would have took a perk, I wouldn't have had a heart attack over it. I'd have been like, here, take another one, you fucking jackass. You know what I'm saying? And then I see a fucking, what do I see, William? A fucking, what do I see? He was like, I ain't no faggot. And like, he's arguing with me. And then I see a fucking post, and it says, William Baddis talks about his homosexual sexual relation with Soulja Boy. And I was like, I told you motherfuckers he was a faggot. And you know what makes somebody a faggot? When they do that gay shit on the down low. Then you're a fucking faggot. But if you do that shit straight up in front of everyone, you're just gay. Go ahead, argue with me. Argue with me. Go ahead. Say, Flo, you shouldn't be saying that. Don't tell me what to say. First of all, I know exactly what I'm saying. You're a faggot when you're doing shit on the down low. You're gay when you're gay. You know, like P. Diddy, faggot. You could have just told everybody, like, dick. We would have been fine with it being like, I need a man who rides. I need a man who's by my side. We would have been just fine with it, P. Diddy. Just fine. You don't have to date a woman to pretend you're straight, beat her up to feel all manly. You know what I'm saying? You could have just had your gay part, and we all would have been fine. I don't understand how you still hiding your gayness in this day and age. How you sleeping with men when you're married to women. Anyway, that's besides the point. What's besides the point is that Spirit always and always will tell me, you weren't wrong. Once again, by the way, when I argue with that bitch on the boardwalk, let me just get ghetto real quick. This whole family of like 7 people came up to me and were like, God, I was hoping you would punch that bitch in the face. And I was like, I'm sure you were. I was like, but you know what? I walked away because they were like, you were so right. And that bitch was acting like you were wrong. And like, you're this ghetto, like, person, and then she tried to call security on you, talking about, get this woman out of here. I'm sorry, do you own the boardwalk now, ma'am? No, okay. One thing I'm going to tell you guys, a lesson I learned this weekend, don't fight with people that you don't know what they got going on in their life. You don't know. Damn, I thought I left my car on. You don't know what these people got going on in their life. You don't know how hard they had to work to remain peaceful. And here you go, bringing the ghetto out of them. Please don't do it. Watch yourself, 2024, year of the truth and karma. And I just said it, Saturn return. Returning your asses back to the motherfucking DL gangbang book. Come here, Luna, let's go. Come here. Come on, we're going to go to the store. Hold on. She's so mad. You want to go inside again? You want to stay outside all day? Go get some water. I'll be right back. I'm going to get those boxes. Go get some water. Yeah. All I'm saying is, somebody said to me one time, like 6 months ago, bitch, I'll tell everybody what you did. What are you going to tell them? That I did coke, that I fucking smoked crack. What are you gonna tell them that I have not said myself, bitch? Because I don't give a fuck. I have no secrets. No secrets, straight up and down. You know, as girls are like, oh, what if they find out I had sex with 2 guys? What if they find out, I don't know, what's the worst thing they could find out about a girl? She did a gangbang or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If I did what I did, I'm gonna say I did it. There's no, I didn't do that. I just want to say that wasn't me, and no. I was on drugs. Of course I did it. The fuck do you think this is? Stop hiding secrets, you bitches. But anyway, like I said, this is the time where a lot of people ain't gonna put up with this shit no more. So get your shit together. Act right. Because we ain't here for it all the time. Yeah, exactly. I tell myself, no secrets. Dead ass. So anyway, this is the real time for the realness to come out. Time for people who are truly have been in the background, sitting there, watching all these fucking scum of the earth have come ups and get the bags or whatever the fuck your word terminology is for people that will sell their souls. It's like now it's got, finally, the truth is coming out. And the dreams are coming true for those of us who've been sitting around going, you know what, bitch, I've been busting my ass and I'm tired. Exactly. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to keep this whole live because, like I said, what the fuck did I say? That wasn't the truth, okay? So I love you. It was all the truth because, if you're going to post shit, especially say shit that you did, I know people could be like, that's not how it happened. I remember. No, you can't. I remember my past lives. So don't tell me I can't remember something that happened 20 years ago. Because my past life, I just got hit in the head so hard when I said that. I remember my past lives. Don't test my memory. I got the memory of fucking elephant. I don't know. Whatever. I must be the person on the earth who's got the best memory and remembers situations that I've been through that I enjoyed or that were crazy to me. I remember every second. Those are mosquitoes. Oh, shit. All right, guys. I'm going to see you later. We'll come back tonight, okay? I love you. Be good. Love and light. Yeah, exactly. But it's okay. I'm too real for some people, but the real people will always come to me. And I'll always find my soul tribe. And all those fake motherfuckers can go suck a dick because I don't need you near me. Please don't come around me. Please, if you're fake, just go somewhere else. I promise you, someone somewhere will accept you. It just ain't going to be me. All right, so till then, I'll see you guys later, okay? I just got home. It's fucking hot as hell. I'm sweating, and I'm hot, and I'm hyper for some reason. It's crazy. Like, my energy levels are like, phew, to the roof. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you soon, okay? See you soon. Love. All right, love and light to you. See you later. Bye, guys.